this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. Today I want to talk about Mohammedan Sporting and where does one of the Kolkata big three stand at this moment in time? Are they an ISL team? Are they an I-League team? What's the future of the club at this moment? It seems very, very unclear. The club management are desperately trying to find a new investor. And the question arises, why is that the case? What has been said in Kolkata is that Bunker Hill seems to be totally off the grid, off the radar. Shrachi Sports has clearly said, if you don't hand us our shares in the club, we will not invest more money into the entity. They ended their relationship at the end of March. Mohammedan Sporting Club took care of the team that went to play the Kalinga Super Cup. So there are a lot of issues. And if you ask people close to Reliance, then they will tell you at this moment in time, it looks unlikely that Mohammedan Sporting is an ISL team. Because, as has been the case now for a while, they've been very lenient with certain financial regulations that they actually had put in place for clubs, for franchisees, for entities to be able to play the ISL. That has been the case for Mohammedan Sporting. That has been the case in the past also for Hyderabad FC. Extra time was also given to East Bengal club to try and get onto the ISL bandwagon. But it seems like at this stage, it is the end of the road for Mohammedan Sporting. Because the club is now clearly gone to Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, and has asked her for her support to find a new investor. But the question that stays in my mind is, you've had Bunker Hill, who's helped you to get from being an I-League 2 team to become an I-League team, become I-League champions, get into the ISL. Shrachi Sports has come forward, invested money into you to sustain yourself in one season or for one season of the Indian Super League. But none of these entities have received any shares in that private limited company which runs the affairs of the professional football team. So the question arises is, why have those 61% not gone to Bunker Hill? Bunker Hill pledged 30.5% to Shrachi. And what now would happen if Shrachi Sports says, guys, we've done this, we still don't have any contract, we want our money back? Is Mohammedan Sporting in a situation to repay Shrachi Sports? Simple answer, no. Where is the investment that is needed for Mohammedan Sporting to be able to play ISL? That is also not there. Is there even investment at the moment somewhere visible for Mohammedan Sporting to even play in the I-League? Or do they become only a Calcutta Football League team? A lot of ifs, a lot of buts, and a lot of lack of clarity. And Mohammedan Sporting needs to get its act together to just not disappear from the top levels of Indian football. Things are not easy. That has been evident for a while. And without the financial investments of a financially potent investor, Mohammedan Sporting is at this stage not capable of playing in the Indian Super League. And at this moment, as I record this piece, Mohammedan Sporting don't look to be in a position to be playing in the Indian Super League. I hope things get sorted. I hope at some stage good sense prevails with the club officials, that they respect their investors, that they fulfill their obligations towards investors, and that they can play football, and that we're not back in such a mess in a certain period of time. What do you guys think? Will Mohammedan Sporting play in the ISL or I-League or maybe even lower? Will they find an investor? Will they find someone to put in the money? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, Like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.